Okay, so here's what happened. So, I was in Pagosa, out at a cabin in the woods at a fly fishing guest ranch. And I was taking a shower and I was the only one in the house. And so I'm in the shower and I'm taking a shower and all of a sudden I hear like a terrible commotion in the kitchen. Dishes breaking. I don't know what I'm hearing. And so I just decide that it's something that I'm imagining and I went back to washing myself. Anyway, I don't hear anything for a minute, so I was able to convince myself that I was imagining it, and then I hear it again, another dish, another slam. So I'm like, okay, this is something that I'm actually going to have to deal with. So I turned off the shower, and the shower is right next to the kitchen. It's divided by this partition. So I open the shower door and I look around the partition, and there it is in the kitchen sink, a giant bear's ass. It was a giant bear's ass. Its head was in the sink. So I didn't have it to scale because it's hard to know how big a bear is when you can only see the ass, but you can get a pretty good idea. So I couldn't remember any of the things that people tell you to do when you see a bear's ass. But my instinct was to run. And so I ended up going out the door in front of me, which was the only way out of the house. The only other way out of the house would have been to run past the bears. So I run, I shut the door, I slammed the door, which didn't seem to deter the bears, which is scary. And then I went downstairs, and I was about to go out the door, and that's when I realized that I was naked. So I decided I should try to find something to wear. Just because, it's scary to run from a bear naked, but it's even worse to get eaten by a bear naked. That would just be too intimate. So I figured in any case, I'm gonna need a jacket. So first what I did was I ripped the comforter off of the bed and I was ready to go in that, but then I realized I was standing next to a closet. So I looked in the closet and I found a camouflage Carhartt, and then I ended up putting that on. And I realized if I bend down this way, I could cover these necessary parts, and as long as there wasn't anyone behind me, I would be decent. So I left in the Carhartt with the wet hair and no makeup, which was very scary for the people who were, 2.5 something miles up the road. And let me tell you something, running on gravel sucks. And so I was running on gravel and I was keeping myself decent and I was waving at them like that. And they ended up talking to me, which was amazing because later on they told me that they just thought that I was running from some hostage situation where I had been tied to a tree by some hunters in the woods, before I was able to explain to them, excuse me, can you help me? There's a bear in my sink. Now, I'm told that that is actually not how one should respond in this situation if confronted by a bear. Whether you're naked or not, you should make yourself very big, okay? And make a lot of noise, and that will deter the bear. But I realized in that moment that I didn't have very good bear awareness, which is why now I am telling this story, trying to spread bear awareness, or bearness, in my case. And that's it. Towel didn't occur to me.
Oh, yeah.